Hi, I am ZOS-V6 and I want to make this video as a status update and inform you what reviews upcoming and what flashlight mods I want to do. But first I want to thank you to subscribe my channel, and I reached not long ago 500 subscribers. I hope it will be more and it will be raising, but this 500 is a great number for me, and I am surprised how fast the channel grew in the last 3-4 months maybe. And let's move on. First, as you can see, here is the Imalent MS18, and I owe you one last video of this about a conclusion, but I could not resist to modify it, so I dedomed all the LEDs in this MS18, all the XHP70.2s, and I have some numbers. I measured, in stock form it made 375 kcd, and now it's making 550 kcd, so which is good for 1483 meters, almost 1.5 kilometers, and it still has insane floodlight, and it covers a lot of ground, but now it has much usable distance and a little bit slimmer beam, narrower beam. But let's watch the outside video and comparison, because I had outside with this my MT-03, also the XHP 70.2s, and my BLF GT, also dedomed, which is surprisingly made over 1 million candela with the XHP 70.2. As you saw, the dedoming is a little bit different in the MS18 and in the MT-03. This was because this has a single MCPCB, and this also has a single large MCPCB, and with 3 LEDs it is not a big problem to use the razor blade to cut these separately and make them clean. But with this amount of LEDs and double ring and inside the LED ring, so if you cut one LED, you easily can cut the other one which you don't want. And I tried it with just the MCPCB reflector and the power supply, and it doesn't give much yellow corona as it usually make it in a single LED reflector dedomed flashlight. So I thought it will be good as this, so I leave it as is. Now let's see the outside video, and here I came back. So I am here outside at this field, and I have a few lights. First, just for comparison, de-domed Imalent MT03 TA version, and it's 60,000 lumens, and it can make 70 KCD, so it has pretty good range and flood. But I also have my BLF GT, which is converted into a GT70, and as usually I also de-domed this, so this also de-domed XHP 70.2, and I just measured it, 1,008,000 candela. So it does 7,000 lumens, 7,500, and the same throw as the XHP 35 version. And I also have the Imalent MS18 here, but not just because, wow, 100,000 lumens, let's hit it, but because I am a big fan of de-doming. Just made this today. Insane. So this is just the first de-domed MS18. If you want a more detailed video about the MS18 mod, I will make it. Just leave comments about it. But please consider, if you open your flashlight, you lose your warranty, and if it fails after you open it, you don't get any warranty. So please keep in mind that if you not familiar with mods and flashlights, don't open it, because it is very easy to mess it up, and it has a huge power, and if you make a short, it will have dangerous consequences. So let's move towards. This is a Lumintop Tool AA. It has an Osram white flat 1 square millimeter LED, and it is making 12,650 candelas, which is a lot for this small size. I like it very much how it came out. It has a cool color, as usually the Osram LEDs, but you have a very tight hotspot. Okay, next I making a more serious mod. This will be my first active cooled flashlight. It was originally a Imalent MS18 and I remove the reflector, and I got some little fans like this, and as you can see, it fits well above the shelf, and these are the blowout holes, so the fan will blow upwards. These marks will be drilled out, and it will suck in from this area and blow out the hot air in this area. And this was a square PC heatsink, PC processor heatsink, and I don't have any CNC machines or lathes, so this is done by hand. It was very hard, and now it fits there, and as you can see, the fan will blow the fins and the hot air will go out there, and you see it not much space left over here. That's why I will be using Carco quad optics, because they are slim, and I will put in 4 of them. It will have 16 LEDs. 8 of them is XPL HI, and 8 of them is Samsung 90 CRI LH351Ds. The driver will be a Imalent. It's a Texas-based driver, FET driver, and with 1 resistor replacement I converted it to 12-volt setup, so 4 cell will be in series, the MCPCBs will be wired in series, so I don't need to use very heavy gauge wires. And also I ordered a thermal switch, multiple thermal switches, 40, 45 and 50 degree versions, and I will test them which is the best to activate the fan. So it will be a fixed temperature where the fan kicks in. Maybe it will have Endurial firmware, but NERSL is pretty okay. And the Imalent Active Cold mod is just a trial version for the big one. This is BLF GT head part, and the other active cold flashlights which I want to make is BLF GT. The heatsink is almost done. It will also have that same small fan, but 2 or 3 of them. I will need to drill the whole head with a lot of holes, and I will put in some kind of LEDs, which you will see. And the next mod is upcoming mod. I don't know, I have a lot of plans, and I need a lot of time. I can't have enough time to make the reviews, mods and everything. So maybe you will see this BLF GT. I planned almost more than half a year now, so sometime it will be finished. A lot of unfinished projects running around. This also one of them, the SubBeam. If you don't familiar with this name, This was SubBeam's early name. This is a dead driver flashlight, and I got it from Martin Mad Max. So thank you for that. And originally it had 5 XML2 LEDs, if I remember correct, and 6 cells in the tube, magnetic ring, power button, but it is a dead driver and some problems, so maybe it will have a custom driver. And the LED setup, I wanted to stay the 50/50 XML size, so they will be maybe SST40s or XHP 50.2 3-volt versions. Of course they don't. So it will maybe have 10,000 or around 18,000 lumens. Who knows? Time will tell, and I will show you if I will finish it. And the next one is this knee walker. It has a defective driver, so why not mod it? And I have the reflector from this, so why not use it? Because it has pretty good size to put this in the center, and you almost perfectly have 20 millimeters around it. Maybe it need a little shaving or something, or I will use TRI optics, but in the center it will have a XHP35 HI LED for throw, and around it there will be 8 S2 plus convoy S2 plus reflectors or triple TRI optics. I don't know, time will tell. And because it has 3 buttons, it will have 3 drivers. One for the XHP35 HI, it will be a BLF GT driver, and one for 4 outer small things, maybe S2 plus reflectors with some SST20s or SST40s, and 4 other will be the 3rd driver and button with maybe triple TRI optics for flood. So you will have a very throwy center reflector, medium beam single LED, 4 single LED reflector, and 4 very floody thing, and you can mix the beam with the buttons, how much level you give each driver. Maybe next year, who knows. So have a dead Imalent MT03. This is the old, not Texas Ace version. I don't have any plans with it. I need to find out something, or give me an idea. What do you want to see from this? And for the time I need for upcoming reviews, I promised you the Sofirn SP70, but I was faster to modify it than review it. But you saw the review on Mad Max channel, so I will put a link in his review in the description, so you can see at his channel. the Manker MK39 Ranger. I have a Beamshot video, comparison video, which contains this, but I will make a more deeper review of this at some point. Then Armitech sent me this Prime C1 Pro. I'm using it now around 2-3 weeks, so it will be on the channel soon. I finally got my own Emisar D4 V2. I have a video of this, not this, my friend's Emisar, because it was a loaner from my friend, and this was my own, sent to me by Hank from International Outdoor. Thank you for that. And I also got a Nightcore tube. I bought it from my own money, just to have this one. And I will add this in a keychain light comparison, because nowadays I have a lot of new keychain lines arrived. And also I wanna give away from SubBeam, and they sent me an M50 keychain light. It have 3 types of LEDs. I don't know which one I got, so it will be maybe a Nichia or a Samsung or an Osram white flat. And if the SubBeam arrive, I put all my keychain lights together in one big video of keychain lights. Also, a few headlamps arrived. Sofirn SP70. I have this over a month now, so excuse me, Sofirn, for being late, but I will make this review soon. I bought this Nightcore NU25. I like it, not bad. Small, very light. Maybe if you want, I will make a review. I got an Armitech Wizard Pro from Sportlampa.hu, and of course from them an SubBeam H15, but I swapped the LED from the cool white to a 4000 Kelvin one, so now it has pretty warm beam. And maybe I will compare these two, because they are also high-end flashlights, but for a little bit different purpose. So I think that's all for now, and I hope you like this update, and please leave in the comments what mod or what flashlight you want to see in later videos more, or you want to see these early mod status updates, or don't, or you are better like finished flashlights, not plans and such things. And thank you all of the supporters, manufacturers, shops who send me flashlights for review, and thank you for the subscribers. If you are not a subscriber, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Have a nice day and more light. Bye bye.